Today we're counting down the top 10 Korean action movies you absolutely cannot afford to miss. If you consider yourself a true fan of action cinema, skipping these films would be a serious mistake. So sit back, stay sharp, and let's begin with number 10. Rankings and recaps. But before we dive in, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Coming in at number 5 on our list is The Pirates, The Last Royal Treasure. Ranked 5th among the best Korean action films, this high-seas adventure delivers a thrilling mix of treasure hunting, explosive battles, and relentless sword fights that's somewhere in the vast ocean. As alliances break and enemies close in, the hunt for the royal treasure becomes a desperate fight for survival, packed with thrilling action, stunning ocean battles, and unforgettable characters. This movie delivers non-stop adrenaline from beginning to end. You can watch The Pirates, The Last Royal Treasure on Netflix. At number 4 is Carter, and this film is pure chaos from the very first second. A man wakes up with no memory of who he is, a mysterious voice speaking directly into his ear, and hundreds of armed enemies closing in from every direction. That man is Carter. His mission is simple but nearly impossible. Rescue a kidnapped girl who holds the key to stopping a deadly virus outbreak that could wipe out millions. The problem? Every military force, criminal group, and intelligence agency wants him dead before he can finish the job. What follows is a relentless storm of action, brutal fights, insane motorcycle chases, crashing helicopters, and battles that move from crowded cities to speeding trains. There is barely a moment to breathe as Carter fights his way through wave after wave of enemies, trying to complete a mission that could decide the fate of an entire nation. If you want a movie that feels like one continuous explosion of adrenaline, Carter is absolutely one you cannot afford to miss. You can watch Carter on Netflix. At number 3 is Hitman 2. This action-packed sequel follows a former elite assassin who tried to leave his deadly past behind by becoming a simple webtoon artist. But when a new terrorist plot begins to unfold, his past refuses to stay buried. Forced back into the world he escaped, he must use his lethal skills once again to stop a dangerous conspiracy before it spirals out of control. With explosive shootouts, brutal fights, and plenty of humor mixed into the chaos, Hitman 2 delivers a fast and wildly entertaining action ride. You can watch Hitman 2 on Netflix. At number 2 is Mantis. This brutal action thriller follows one of the most feared contract killers in the underworld, a silent predator known only as Mantis. When powerful crime syndicates begin turning on each other for control, Mantis is pulled into a deadly web of assassinations, betrayals, and survival. Every mission becomes more dangerous as enemies close in from every side. forcing Mantis to fight through ruthless killers and impossible situations just to stay alive. If you love dark, stylish assassin stories packed with sharp combat and relentless tension, this one absolutely deserves your attention. You can watch Mantis on Netflix. Taking the #1 spot is Mercy for No. Cold, intense, and packed with savage action. You can watch it on Netflix. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more movie rankings, recaps, and recommendations. And let me know in the comments which Korean action movie you think deserves to be on this list.